How's that for an aerial view? It's some of the hottest marina real estate in Queensland. And if you haven't yet checked out the flash facilities at the Gold Coast Marine Precinct at Coomera, I've got the perfect excuse for you to do so next month. The Gold Coast International Boat Show and Marine Expo is now the first major event of the boat show season. And more than 600 vessels and 230 specialty marine businesses will lure big spenders and window shoppers to this site.
This is a 3-kilometre display circuit here, spread over 2 massive sites right on the waterfront here at Coomera. So you can tour through boat factories at Riviera and at Quintrex and see how they build those boats, and then literally come down to the waterfront and jump on one of those boats and take it for a sea trial. That is unique in Australia.
Think of it as an open house at some of the biggest shipyards and boat factories in the country.
There are thousands of people employed in our industry here in Coomera, many of them smaller businesses, so they love what this show brings to their business. And of course, coming into winter, everybody's got boating top of mind. You know, they've got their wish list now for repowering or an upgrade of a new boat or some canopy work done. So they'll be hot on the heels after the exhibitors to look for some great bargains for next summer.
The most tempting display will be on water, and those who appreciate beauty will want to step aboard the Marlow 53 that makes its Australian debut.
What we've accomplished with this boat is to get a lot of the features in terms of layout and range and amenities of a 65-footer into a mid-50 size boat. And the reason for that is a husband and wife who maybe have some time to, do some long-range cruising can operate this boat comfortably.
It's a bit amazing finish in here, mate. It's just awesome.
Yeah, it's a real combination of hand-built traditional boat building process with golden Burmese teak, which is hand-dried, and then you've got all the latest technology with hydraulic platforms, the latest in Raymarine navigation equipment and gyro stabilisation. So it's a real combination of the best that today has to offer in a premium brand like Marlow.
There's a lot of excitement around that boat's arrival, but you can come to the boat show with zero knowledge of the market, and the crew at Mercury Edge will begin your education by taking you out for a spin.
The exciting part of this is that mum and dad can bring the kids down, get on a boat, go for a run, and there's no obligations.
Let's face it, if mum's happy, the kids are loving it, there's a chance dad could get his boat and his motor.
That's the one.
Last year, over 700 people took up Mercury's invitation to head out in a range of fiberglass and aluminium boats. The reaction you get must put a big smile on your face.
It does. Just the general excitement, enthusiasm we get is wonderful.
Motorboats don't have the show all to themselves. There's definitely a sale component too. And in another first, the Multi-Hull Group will unveil a brand new Lagoon 42.
Lagoon is the largest production company of catamarans and multi-hulls in the entire world, so it's a pretty powerful statement to say we're displaying the #1 boat of their whole fleet.
So Ryan, why are people buying a multi-hull like this?
Look, multi-hulls have come a long way in recent years. There's a lot of advantages to stability. They're very stable. A lot of the families that want to get out and take your wife and kids out, they don't want the boat to be leaning over, so a cruise with lots of great stability.
The Gold Coast International Boat Show and Marine Expo is on at Coomera from March the 17th to the 19th. There are family and multiple day passes available. And if those dates do ring a bell, it's the same weekend as the Riviera Festival of Boating that Gary mentioned earlier. Talk about a big weekend for the Gold Coast. Now, I read the other day that boat ownership in Australia has increased nearly 500,000 people in the past 4 years. So plenty of us are interested in getting out on the water, and a boat show is the perfect way to check out all the options. I'll leave that with you and say goodbye. But for anything Creek to Coast, check out our Facebook page. See you next time.